Hi, hello. Today I want to talk to you about homophobia, or more specifically the type of homophobia that goes unnoticed, because it's like hidden out there. I'll get to that. In the Tokyo Revengers fandom, there's a plethora of homophobia ranging from remarks on how people shipping certain gay ships are crazy or delusional to blatant slurs. I've been in some pretty crazy fandoms before, but I actually haven't seen anything this bad in a while. And since I can't think of a better video idea, I wanted to cover this, so let's get started. Before anyone says it, yes, it's fiction, but the overarching narrative some people use when it comes to gay ships correlates with how people in real life see LGBT things. If we're going to see change in real life, we gotta see change in fiction, because although they don't correlate one-to-one, they do correlate in some regards. To quote another video essayist who quoted a reviewer, "You may not have noticed it, but your brain did." Types of homophobia I want to cover are 1. Heteronormative thinking, which is like,
they aren't gay, it's obviously gonna be straight, blah blah blah.
Othering or villainizing.
They're crazy for saying I'm homophobic, their ship is crazy and obviously will never happen, they're delusional.
And then there is recognizable homophobia, like slurs and fuck the gays type shit, but like not in a good kind of fuck, it's like in a... Anyways, moving on. Okay, so first we have to discuss heteronormative thinking. This I feel leads into the other two. Heteronormative thinking is when people assume the straight ship is going to be canon, or just that straight is the norm in general. It involves this mindset that every relationship in media is going to be straight, and a gay relationship is off the table, never gonna happen because straight is the norm. It mirrors real life where people are assumed straight until they come out. There's also the way people write off gay ships with concepts gay people have actually lived through. Like they're like brothers, siblings. They're such close friends. But like, in a straight pair, those same things will happen. It'll be seen as romantic, because society doesn't really care about your relationship unless you are gay, in which case you have a fucking microscope on you. Your whole person, your whole identity is that you are the gay one. I mean, look at shows where there's different like stereotypes. There's like the smart one, there's the jock, there's all these different, I don't know, like there's these tropes. And then one specific trope is like the gay one. Even my cat is giving me a look at that. Since that's our identifier, right? We're nothing beyond being gay. There's also something to be said about how straight people have normalized certain toxic concepts, like how you're supposed to love and hate the person you're with, how if you act like you don't like a person, they'll like you, like how bullying someone is, like pulling their hair as a kid or whatever. That's like, just look at Diabolic Lovers, Wolf Girl, Black Prince. Straight ships are overall more popular. Even if in the pocket of the fandom you're in, it's less popular, overall it's more popular. So you get less backlash for shipping things. Even if it's like such an out-of-pocket ship, two characters who have never interacted, it's still seen as normal, because it's straight. I don't know why I did that for straight, but moving on. Shipping something gay, you kind of just assume you're gonna get shit from the fandom. It's a given, because homophobia exists online as it does in real life. So when you ship a gay ship, a lesbian ship, anything that's not straight, you're gonna get homophobic people who dislike it, unless you stay to yourself.
But joukhr, it's just a ship.
But it's a small part of a bigger narrative where gay people are constantly pushed aside in a straight society. This concept of heteronormativity, wow, that's a large word, leads into the second brand of homophobia, which is like othering or villainizing. That's where people say others are crazy or delusional for liking a gay pair, and it's when after being called out for homophobia, people say, oh, they're overreacting, they're crazy, they're this and that.
I'm not homophobic, I like one gay ship.
But it doesn't mean you can't like spread homophobic rhetoric. It makes a distinction between straight and gay, one being normal and one being abnormal, delusional, etc., etc. I've heard the word delusional so many times, and I'm saying it so many times, but like it's such a common word when it comes to this stuff. There's so many ideas people use to disregard LGBT pairs that are rooted in homophobia, and people hide it behind, it's just ship wars, they're a crack ship, and outright saying that we're crazy for wanting to see gay ships in media, or thinking it's like normal that maybe we'll see ourselves on a screen, right? And when gay people get mad at homophobia, we're seen as crazy or our headcanons aren't real. But when straight people get mad about a straight ship, oh boy. People make it as though our anger isn't justified. We should have known better. Anger towards things and people disregarding, meaningful or not, queer-coded content is inevitable, especially when it's rooted in the history of homophobia, discrimination, and being put down by society. When it comes to homophobia within fandoms, I think a lot goes unnoticed or ignored because without knowing the history of gays in media and the experience with real-life homophobia, it's hard to discern how is someone supposed to understand homophobic tropes if they haven't lived through them or haven't been told about them. No one's programmed to do that, and I'm not saying they should be able to do that. The issue with this, though, is how LGBT people will say something's homophobic, and people who are saying it just don't listen, get defensive. I'm not homophobic, I like a gay ship. Even if you like a gay ship, you can still be an asshole and be homophobic. And then there's the third type of homophobia, which somehow people overlook when they call us delusional and all this stuff. It's recognizable homophobia, so like calling a slur or like blatant fuck the gays type of shit. And it's not hidden, and it may be mixed with some of the above, but it's the type people are most obligated to say like, hey, that's not cool. Some people will 100% say covert homophobic things, but virtue signal how
Homophobia is wrong, ooh woo, and that could never be me, yeah.
while also not listening to gay people about their homophobia. I'd honestly rather see outright homophobia than people trying to hide it behind, oh, I don't like shipping people with characters who are already in a relationship.
I'm gonna virtue signal this point just to like make it so I'm the victim. I'm doing something perfectly right
When actually you're not. I wish I had something better to end this with, and but I don't. This is just my opinion on homophobia and how people hide it, and maybe if you see this, you should call it out. I say that, but like some people just don't want to deal with that conflict and don't want to be called delusional, and like there's some people who are going to voice their opinion on it loudly. Just support them if you're not like in a place where you want to say something about it yourself. I'm gonna go. See you guys later. Goodbye. Shoo up, shoo up, shoo up. I need to make a thumbnail real quick. Ooh, ooh, yeah.